Hey y'all, welcome back to Rumination Gaming. We're back here in the altars. Jan is yawning. Develop a new plan. Well, let's see what all we got. Alright. Let's start with... Yeah, let's start with this. Oh, yeah, we gotta say hi to Molly.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
Okay. This isn't actually where I need it to be. As I was doing, I'm like, wait, that's not where I need to be. Where is it? Hold on. Ah, okay. Yeah. Sorry. This is where I need to be. Alright. Let's go in here. Let's go with this. Should be a quicker read because it's starting at 26-year-old. This is where he went to work, I think. Yeah, he went to work. This is the other way. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways, and the way she listened to you when you told her your plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? Jan Scientist. Alright, let's take a quick look. 27-year-old. Research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyway. You love the way the two of you can give each other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that student's dorm already, but research comes first, always. 28. Drifting apart. The equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be onto something completely new here. Oh, shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come and pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. 30. A breakthrough. This is it. You knew it would be a breakthrough. First, the grant, and now a serious investor. How about enlarging the team, getting an office, maybe, and a new set of clothes? You can't go on looking like an underpaid post-grad student. There's going to be a lot of business meetings ahead of you, Jan. 30. Eyes on the prize. Could your research really contribute to finding Rapidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. 33. You both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena, is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. Looks like she's gone far, too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's done well for herself. 34. The Pinnacle. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp. Space mining missions with want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well done, Jan. Now, let's get to work. 34. Getting on board. The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You've gone through it with the whole team and still, something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not being used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Ally Corp's sending just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. 35, Project Dolly. Just one final radio check and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. Alright. Let's talk to Jan. Oh no, it's a day, I believe. Yeah, let's go double check. Or we can hit Alt, right? Alt. No, probably not. Warp speed. Wait, dormitory. No. Okay. So yeah, 7 hours 42 minutes. So Jan scientist isn't ready yet. Dormitory looking nice. All right. So how do we develop a new plan? Let me just double check something. Alright. Well, what was I working on? I was working on building some stuff, right? Workshop. Yeah. I think I was. Yep. So this may be a day in the base. I might get out for a little bit. Maybe. New altar is ready. Let's go do that. Oh, you see it upper left? He's got a little, Jan Technician has something to say. But he's at the minerals outpost, so I'll talk to him when he gets back. But he's mining away, so at least he's doing something. Oops, yeah. Hey there.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. What? I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rubidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
A lot.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. Well, what about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rubidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a ship inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Valid. You're right. It's impressive.
Wow. You're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. I see. It recalculated mine based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Sorry, had to do that. Alright, get to work immediately.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. Not my thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
He likes a little more straightforwardness. Alright, let's build him a research lab if I have enough metal.
Would you like me to address that?
Sure, while I figure everything else out, you go work on the machinery. Alright. Not the airlock. There we go. Build, research lab. Yeah. Definitely, definitely not the best looking, but alright, how do we queue up a research again? I could probably do it from away, but let's go take a look at the research lab. Hi, Molly. Oh, he's just chilling there. I thought you were gonna go. Okay. Research. Choose research to be done by the scientists. Alright. You don't have many options right off the rip. You got cheaper batteries. Enriched metals efficiency, non-metals efficiency, metals efficiency. Recycler, base maintenance workplace. And nothing there. Let's go with metal efficiency. Sure. Research is complicated and requires proper education. You need a scientist to be able to research the research lab. I gotcha. Alright, assignments. Research lab. Jan scientist. Alright. So I'm going to go back to the workshop, finish that off, or do something with it. And that'll be it for the day, I think. Not machinery. Ah! So he'll research. Technician's out. Oh, he's back. He's in the kitchen. Did I even finish? Oh, I did finish. How's our food? 19. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, it'd be pointless to go out, so let's go talk to Jan. Ha! Let's go talk to Jan technician. Alright. It says to talk to him, but the F is blacked out. That's weird. Hold on, let me see something. Feeling okay, feeling okay. Alright. So why do you say talk to you and then you don't have anything to talk about?
I'm also Jan, obviously.
We'll go through some of this dialogue first.
Anyway, make yourself at home.
Happy, happy.
Cheers.
Okay. Now we can talk to him. Oh, because he was about to interact with... I gotcha. I built a dormitory.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
I have bad news about the way around.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you.
There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now?
We should find a way across.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Still, even I might not be enough. Are the smarter version of us?
I did it before that. Oh, I
A trick.
skewed it.
Scientists. Look for a solution in that research lab you built. Okay, let's give it a go.
I kind of jumped it there, didn't I? The lava river. Okay. So yeah, I could do that in research. And it gives 10 hours time. I got plenty of time right now. So might as well try and figure out everything and then go from there. Like, your brain says start doing that right now. I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm going to bed. Alright. So we go out and explore today. Jan Scientist wants to talk. Still in bed, dude? How are you settling in?
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated.
Yay.
I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Don't worry, I'm just following Ally Corp protocol.
What can I say? I'm running this base according to Allied Corp protocol. Not my fault they haven't thought of everything. Sure, blame it on the higher-ups.
Yep.
I guess I should be glad the word protocol is part of your vocabulary. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
What was your research about?
So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech and space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back.
You had big plans for it.
You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone.
Just focus on work here now.
Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, you'll see.
There we go, brother. Alright, where are we going? Alright, so we got to get... Let's just map this out so we can get that going. Oops. We're just going to start right at the base. Which way do I need to go? This way? Yeah. Okay. So I think it was Q. Not what I... Well, I guess that's what I wanted. Technicians, scientists are arguing. They should be working. Okay, hold on. Maybe going to... Yeah. Never mind on that. Escape. Let's go this way. I think I'll use less. Q. Building. Pylon, I have 8. Okay. Why'd you spin me like that? Alright. Hold on. Oh, I need to go this way. I doubt I can get up. No. Alright. Good enough for me right there. Let's mine this really quick. Alright. Let's get another pylon out. You know, let's build this first. Let's build the mining outposts. I should have 2. Yep. Oops, go this way. Yeah, I had a feeling it might actually make it. Okay, so I need to come up and around this way and come back. Actually, let's. Oh no, that's a rock blockade at the top of a climb, isn't it? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, that's up top there. I think so. Yeah. All right. So head this way. Head on up. So we can, it was in there, but let's keep going up. Oh, I have a phone call back at base. Oh well. They can wait. Let them leave a voicemail. Sorry, I keep bumping to this. Hold on. Let's I got multiple drills for a reason. Why is Jan still in the dormitory? Why are they both still in the dormitory? Hold on. Assignments. It says on shift, on shift. Okay, something's going on. Maybe I have to go back, but let's do what we came here to do first.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
I don't see it. Where is it? Ah, there it is. You can see it. It's like a new. All right. Try and go around it. Your guy walks so funny. It's hard to get around sometimes. Oh. Can I squeeze through here? Nope. Oh. I could have sworn you can squeeze through. Minerals are not only a valuable resource needed for specialized modules and items, but they can also be used for customization. Yeah. Sure. Go get yourself nuked for a little bit. Why not? No. You go back to research. I don't know why I said yes. Hopefully he switches. Organics daily. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. Gotta squeeze around the side. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Is there a way through? Sure is. Alright, let's go around, see what we can see. Alright, we're good. Hell, Jan's still in the enriched out. That's fine. Anything cool around? Nope. Alright. Oh, I set the research. I didn't set him to do it. Research lab. Go. So we're in the minerals deposit area. I do not have a lot of energy, so... Where? Alright, let's go from right here. I might as well use all of them. Okay, one. So this way, huh? Is it down below? I can't remember. Oh, let me pick those all up. Okay. There we go. Let's, I think this mining outpost was intended for something else, but let's, okay. Let me try and scout out a way first. 'Cause I don't know if I have enough, well...
Must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage. Might be worth checking out.
Alright, so it doesn't have power, okay. Damaged chip. A damaged chip found in a cargo drop. Perhaps it can be repaired.
Huh. Looks like some kind of device.
Alright. Oops. Let's go up.
I could use it.
Let's go up this way. Because I can see the base, I'd rather have a visual back to base. And of course, more pink suitcases. Lava lamp. A silly thing I asked my mom to buy me when I was a child. I loved it, then grew bored with it and threw it in the attic. I found it again many years later and started to appreciate the calm, almost hypnotizing moves of the goo. I wonder if Mom also appreciated it. Class photo, group photo taken during my junior year at uni. I had no idea back then that I would marry the girl standing in the front row and that we would get divorced a few years later. I don't really know why I took it. I guess a part of me likes to remember those sweet, naive moments when we thought this marriage could work. Okay.
Yes. I was missing that.
Alright, so that travel pylon's probably a stupid thing to have because that uses 3 pylons. That's my optional task. Tasks. Shows advice to the technician. Okay. Yeah, I can only retrieve it. That's fine. Pylon. Come on, reach down here. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so I'll probably need to go that way at some point. So, right there seems good. Maybe. Hope I didn't cut it too hard. I did. I need to do this right. Give up a meter or two here to get some extra where I want to build at. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. Huh. Wait. You look blue, but... Hold on. Okay, maybe there. Maybe we can work with that. Oh, can I find a spot? There we go. Alright, it's about time for me to go home anyway. Got a little bit done. Can I harvest organics for a half hour? Does that give me anything? Not really. Okay. Well... No, that's going to take a full hour. Alright. Not too shabby. Alright. Spacesuit customization. From now on, you can also use minerals to customize Jan's spacesuit in the airlock. New spacesuit options become available as you progress in the game. I think this is this goes with an update since I last played, because this definitely wasn't there. That's kind of cool though. Alright. I don't know. Not terribly important right now. Alright, so... let's go see what the phone call's about.
Busy, I hope.
Oh, you... No, I gotta talk to you. Don't go, don't go! Oh, I got away. They do that. They just kind of disappear into there, and then they go where they're going. Maxwell.
Hello?
Jan Dolski. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah, so I can't get over it.
Yeah. Still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rubidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Good, because I might fail. That sounds right.
Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. I'd still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. You understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rubidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium, and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed
I
feelings.
have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
You mean that old game about rats?
Rings a bell. Didn't he make that old game about rats or something?
You're probably talking about The Plague. Close, but it was a book. One about humans, too. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
That doesn't sound bad. Thanks.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Then how come it works?
How come it works then?
Not enough tests were run to explain that. The only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
You're afraid it might not work, or it might not withstand the journey.
You're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
I don't have the time to do it.
Listen, you're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found Rapidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving. Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it, all it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I just realized I'm a bit over my half hour, so we'll pick this right back up here in the next episode. And yeah, I hope you guys like this game, because it's one of those sci-fi ones that just makes you go, hmm. Anyway, thanks for joining me. This is Romy Nation Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.